Okay guys, so in today's video I'm basically going to show you how I make so much money, and especially like today. Today was a perfect example on CODX. And you guys, this is a little bit higher than I normally play, but when these setups happen, you cannot stop them. And actually, to show you kind of the setup, I'm going to show the flexible grid. Um, because this over here is going to be a daily chart, and this over here is your 1 minute chart. So we're going to zoom in over here. Sorry for there's a little bit of a lag. They're working on the internet down the road. I guess it's not very good. And I need to pull up CODX so it doesn't even help. Okay, so this is fine right here. We're going to zoom in over here though. I want to get the whole, and we actually only need this much. Actually, let's just zoom in to here to the open. Okay, so here is basically how I short, and I do this a lot on these runners. I actually took 3 trades on this. I took one here early pre-market, watched it fall, and again I had this line at 560 because of this right here, so I already had that there, and I didn't break it really. I mean, it had a really good candle or a long candle wick, and then popped it right back up. So I covered down in here, which is still good profits. But then it started to form. See if I can zoom in a little bit further. It started to form a bull flag. I believe it was on the 5 minute. And so I got back in once it broke this, the $6 range, which was almost like the high of the day kind of thing. And again, if you guys watch my videos, the whole dollars are a huge part of trading. And it broke it. We got in. I actually took profit way too early here in like the 645 range, 640s, and I ran all the way up to 660. And again, these candles aren't all green while you're doing it, so it popped all the way up, pulled back down a little bit, went red for a second, popped back up, and did this a couple times, and then so I was already out, and I was just watching it. And when it fell, this was really the 685 was a big range for me. And when it started having trouble getting past, or not getting up to the 670 range, I kind of was waiting for this fall. So what I did is I waited for this fall. I did not short this fall. What I did was I waited for this pop back up because I didn't think that it was gonna run. Again, I was getting short. Actually, got short down in here because it's so hard to get short up in here. So around the 625 range is where I got short. I think that was my average actually, and it just fell again. And why I do this is because if it can't get past this huge resistance, I don't think it's going to actually do well. And if it's got so much volume, which means it's volatile, holy crap, that wind is strong. But anyways, if it's this volatile and it's got so much volume, it's not going to do much, or it's going to go somewhere, whether it's up or down. So I was shorting it here, or in here, risking it off of this up here, where I sold the 645 range, and then it did fall, and I ended up covering down in here. Again, I covered too soon again around the 580s. But again, you guys see how much profit that is. And again, I don't make this profit every day. It's impossible, guys. But if you look at the chart, I mean, I took good profit out of this. And if you guys see this, you guys could have dip bought this when it hit this 1, 2, 3 times, and then it finally popped. So even if you just bought on this line that kept going to it, but it never actually broke it really, really well, and that was the problem. When they don't actually break those support lines really well, normally you know that it's going to pop back up. But today, I'm going to keep this video really short. I just wanted to kind of show you this amazing couple of trades that I took. The one down, the one up, and then the other one back down. It just shows you that you can trade a stock more than just once in a day and be profitable. But with that being said, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.